Hello, look, I'm back on camera. I'm not being lazy anymore. Welcome to AK Talks Morning Show. I am AK. This is a lovely, lovely Tuesday morning for you and for me. Wow. Didn't even load up topics. This is a very sensitive episode here because if I move a fucking goddamn inch, everything's going to get disconnected and it's going to suck dick because I won't realize till the end. You guys can see how shitty the room is right now. It's not in a good state. There's a bunch of parts in the corner right here. That's a downpipe over there. That's a guitar getting smashed in between. You can't see too much, right? Yeah, my bed's fucked up too. You can see kind of. And you can't see the good book I'm reading. The good book. The Tipping Point by Maxwell Gladom. Some gay fucking Jew who likes writing just like me. This is a very political podcast. Over here, we try to get down and dirty on a Republican side because you can see the flag behind me. That's the good old Virginia representing every single day of the week. No, just kidding. If it's the first time of you watching, I'm a DC comedian. I suck. I do this to get better or to get a fan. So thank you for tuning in. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Stick around. You like me, maybe you don't. Just tag a comment down below. Name what part of my body you don't like the most. Let's have fun here. This is a fun place. So politically, I am bipolar. That's all I can say. Someone says I'm a contrarian. I'd never heard about that shit, but I don't like whoever's in charge. I just think the opposite. For 4 years, I was a Republican, so now for 4 years, I'm going to be a Democrat. Why? I just don't like them telling me what to do. I don't like when anyone tells me what to do in a position of power. Honestly, even though I am inside the military, and that's fucking retarded to say, but it's different when it's over there. It's 100% different. I'm not really contradicting myself, am I? It's just they could literally say bullets will kill you, and I'll tell them no, it won't. That obviously you can get shot in other places. They can go for a cleaning the water or cleaning the air fucking propaganda speech, and I'll let them know like there's nothing wrong about smoking a cigarette. Sometimes the water gets dirty. It gets clean eventually. I'm not the one to fix it, and neither are you, you piece of shit. I know you're lying. You're fucking lying. You're hiding the money of the taxpayer. That's all you're doing. Something I want to touch base on over here, since it's a very fun podcast, is Project 2025. I've never heard about it. I don't really get into politics until like right now, like everyone else. Right now is when it all mattered. So, Project 2025 is a presidential transition period project, and it's happening right now. If you like it or you don't, let's see what it's all about. At least the big topics. Let's see if it's cool or not. It's yay or nay on the AK talk scale. Ah, that was gay. Ending no fault divorce. I agree. That's something I can agree on. I've never been divorced and don't have a lot of friends who are divorced. But no fault divorce. Hey, fuck it, man. So what? I hit her. I just hit her a couple times. She can take a beating. That's why I married her. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now I want a divorce. There's nothing wrong with that. That's an American thing to believe in. Truly. I think. You had a couple kids. She didn't listen. You worked hard, and then now you got a divorce. Maybe a domestic abuse case came in between. Maybe you drank one night too much and you had to drive everyone home. And she said, "Don't fucking drive." And you told her, "Don't ever raise your voice at me, you dumb bitch." And you smacked her in front of your two kids. Maybe that happened once or twice during the holidays. So what? Get a no fault divorce. It's not my fault. It's not yours. This is shake hands and then look the other way. Yeah, I'll fuck your sister. That's nothing. It's a divorce. It happened. I agree on that. There no ending, no fault divorce. Is that it? I think I'm right. It means like it's no one's fault, and you got a divorce. Wait, why would you end that? Then I disagree. I 100% disagree. Take that back. Actually, I do not agree with no fault divorce. There should be someone's fault. Ah, geez, this is why I hate politics. Just say what you say, man. Just say you hit her. Just say that and you want a divorce now. And you just don't want to pay any of the child support shit. Just say that shit. I agree on you on that part. But if you end no fault divorce, that sounds like a contradiction to me. Ending no one's fault inside of a divorce, there's somebody's fault. Just take the blame. Jesus Christ, fucking shit. I don't know. Complete ban on abortion without exemptions. All right, that's something clear and cut. Should we ban abortion? I don't know. I don't give a shit. It's not my abortion I need to worry about. Shit. Dude, there's other ways to go around abortion. Just take her out to another state. Say it's a skiing trip in Kentucky she's never been, or a skiing trip in New York, upstate. She'll enjoy it. And then this like give her a little hint, like, oh look, there's a fucking abortion clinic, and there's a donut shop right next to it. We should go check out the donut shop. And while we're there, let's just browse around and see the prices. You know what I mean for the fucking abortion we're about to have. Oh, maybe we're still deciding. I know, but I won't stay. Just be honest. Just tell I won't stay. You know that, right? I love you to death, but I won't stay if you have the kid. Honestly, I'll leave if you do. So let's just enjoy the donut. We're already skiing in upstate New York. You never been there before. So, get the abortion. So, yeah, I don't. So, banning abortions. No, I disagree on that too. That's two for disagreeing on the 2025. Look how fucking democratic I am, dude. My hair is getting bluer by the day. Ban contraceptives. I don't know what a contraceptive is. So I think it's let me guess before googling this shit cuz I'm American. Contraceptive. It's something to do with like getting an abortion still. Like right? Like condoms? Is that what that means? I think it's condoms or something to stop from getting pregnant. Ugh. Ban contraceptive. I could have spelled the word. Oh, Plan B. Oh, why would you do that? That's fucked up, dude. No, no, I disagree on that shit too. Don't ban Plan B, dude. Everyone takes a Plan B here and there. What the fuck? What, you never been to a college? You never had a bad night? You never fell in love and then fell out of love because she threatened you with a baby? Is this uncommon? What part of America are you living in, huh? A good Christian state? Well, welcome to the other 49 states, all right? Or 51 states, I don't know. Welcome to reality. A Plan B is nothing wrong. Everyone has to take it. That's why it's called a Plan B. The Plan A did not work out. Obviously, she was not the Plan A, or he was not the Plan A. So you go to the Plan B. What's wrong with the world? Am I that democratic? Oh, Jesus Christ. I should just turn in my guns. Addition, tax break for corporations and the 1%. Obviously, give them a tax break. Yeah, what the fuck? They work the hardest. You know how hard is it to run a corporation, a soul crushing corporation with hundreds of thousands of people, let alone the factory workers behind it? Let them get the 1% tax break. Or blow it. Yeah, let them get the 1%. They're working hard. I work hard too. I pay my 40%, but let them pay their one. Because I believe in corporations that they're going to save America one day. Do I agree with this one? Additional tax breaks. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sure. I don't give a shit. They're still gonna work around it. I don't know what the fuck that anyone even. Corporations aren't human. They don't abide by human laws. The thing I learned too about corporations is that a corporation can enact a policy which can send you to jail faster than regular judicial system, faster than breaking a law. It's easier to violate a policy because you click terms and agreement and no one else fucking reads it. No one in the world has ever read a terms and agreement ever. Ever. Like, it's so wild how I just click yes just because I know it's gonna take like hours out my day trying to read whatever jargon they have to put. And what if I disagree? Am I gonna send them my terms and agreement? Like, yo, just trying to bounce back off of yours, just throwing my notes on top of yours. Just disagreed on paragraph 56 and 58. Like, that's the only reason. And can you just send it back to me for like? They don't give a shit. You just don't get to use it. Disagreeing just means you don't get to use the service. There's no conversation happening there. So I don't know why they gave you the options. Like, yeah, use it or fuck off. That's the only thing. It should just be use it or fuck off button instead of agree and disagree. Like I have a fucking choice. No, I have to do this shit for a job or do this shit so I can make more money. Of course I'll agree. Take my data, please. Eliminates union and worker protections. Yeah, obviously, fuck unions and worker protections. I used to work across. At least the company I worked for wasn't a union, but we worked with union workers. And trust me, they were the most laziest pieces of shit that made the most money. And unions are just smaller governments at the end of the day. They're not really helping the worker. They're just banding together. If you ever wanted to work for a union, good fucking luck. There's fucking tryouts. You have to shake ass and tap dance just to fucking join a union. So yeah, end this fucking union shit. Let the corporations take over. Unions don't even do shit at the end of the day. They they have union dues, and yeah, you get paid more on paper. You might get $5 or $6 or $10 more on paper, but four of those dollars out of the 10 always just go straight back to the union. So basically, they're just a smaller government inside of bigger government. Yeah, it's government, federal, states, your corporation, and then the union, and then you. You have to fight every single one of these guys just to get something done your way. You know how fucking retarded that shit is? Yeah, dude, just let the federal government control everything, dude. Let them make all the rules. It's easier to work with and shit. You can just, work inside the system. You find a friend that's a politician. You give him a hand job and you record it, and then you threaten him saying he's gonna be a gay faggot if he doesn't follow your rules. Just like how everyone else does this. Do I not live in America? Is this not an American thing? Jesus Christ! I thought I was living in a red, white, and blue fucking world, but no, black. That's the fucking color of America now, and not because of the Black History Month joke that was there. That was not okay. R- Green, America's green. It's a green flag because it's Black History Month, and there's no black jokes be able to made here. Raise the age of retirement. Duh, dude. Fuck retirement. Fuck that shit. You either retire early or you die from it. That's only two choices you got. So yeah, raise it to 88. Fucking who gives a shit, dude? You're not ever gonna touch the money anyways. Just do what every other American does. Pull that retirement out early. Pay the fucking 26% tax on it, which you already got taxed in the first place, and lose that fucking hundreds or you probably lose $20,000 to $40,000 depending how good your retirement plan is. Yeah, just take the back end fucking yeah. Just take the three fingers up the butt fucking way. But yeah, don't ever take the right way of retirement because you'll never get there. So take the money early, start a YouTube channel, and just start catcalling women. Do what everyone else does here. Just play by the rules. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just do what you do best. You know what I mean? Does this make sense? Is this democratic? I feel Obama-ish right now. Where are some kids so I can drone strike them? Yeah, I'm feeling the Obama coming out in me. Yes, we can. That makes so much more sense. Cut Social Security. Please cut that shit, actually. I don't like Social Security. I saw my check and see how much I pay for these fucking. And Medicare. Yeah, he put cut Social Security and Medicare. I pay for that shit so fucking much, and I hate it. Dude, it takes out about $300 out my check every single time. It's not okay. Nah. Dude, if you get sick, home remedies, witch doctors, and just fentanyl. Just the big three. Why the fuck do you keep going to the same doctor? He doesn't give a shit about you. He's making more money if you're sick than if you're healthy. I've never been to a doctor since I've turned about 18. I've never been to a doctor, like a real doctor. Never been there. So look at me. I'm fine. I drink and smoke about every single day. Every single day. Look at me. I'm the epitome of health. You know, just take my word for it. Fuck the doctor, dude. You cough out a little blood. Guess what? Drink a little liquor. It'll ease it out. It won't come out. It'll just stop right there. And if you croak and die, you croak and die. Take out a life insurance policy instead of taking out a Medicare insurance policy. Don't fucking. Dude, you're doing everything all wrong. Listen to me. I'm 25 years old and I'm a piece of shit. Listen to me, America. First, can Fox News please quote me on this? Medicare and Social Security is for the dumb and stupid. All right, alcohol and cigarettes are for the strong. Trump 2028. End Affordable Care Act. Don't know what that is? Yeah, end that shit. I don't care. Raise prescription drug prices. That's not real. It's all right. That is true. All right. That's a no for me. I'll give that a no. If it's a prescription drug, like a fucking shit you need, that's not gonna kill you if you take. I mean, it's good for you. it's not gonna really ruin your life if you will die if you don't take prescription drugs because they're recommended and they probably work. You know, like vaccines. You should have took it early. I got my superpowers. What is yours? Eliminate the education department. Department of Education. I'm fucking retarded. Yeah, do it. It didn't help me. I barely read and write at a fifth grade level. Eliminate them. See who fucking rises up next. Go privatize. Privatize the Department of Education. Maybe the education might be better. You know, who knows? Private schools are better for children instead of public schools. Let every school be a private school and Christian too, and run by priests because priests and children, there's never been a bad case ever about a priest and a child in one room. You know, use public taxpayer money for private religious schools. Yeah, go ahead, dude. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. You're already spending my money on bullshit already, so might as well make it a holier place. Yeah. Agree on teach Christian religious beliefs in public schools. I grew up Muslim, so technically Christians are going to hell. So I don't know why they would want to teach Christian religious beliefs in public schools if they don't want to send all those kids to hell. You know, it's just what I believe in. I'm right, you're wrong, duh. Because I was raised my way, your way's your way, and you just were raised the wrong way, obviously, and no one else thinks like this except my people. So obviously you're just stupid and wrong, and you like going to hell faster than the average Joe because you believe in Christian instead of Muslims. You know, it makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense to you. And free and discounted school lunch programs. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, so the reason why we should end free and discounted school lunch programs is because they're really not serving those children what they deserve. All right, they're just feeding them slop. It's free food. It's not source um, farm to fresh. It's not sourced naturally. Preservatives and shit, like you don't want that shit. Just let them get hungry. Let the kids get hungry, and then when they're really hungry, give them like a fresh onion to eat or a cooked potato to eat. Something like it. Just make them experience something more of a Great Depression type of nutritional diet where it's just you eat when you really need it. That's the way you should raise a child. This free food shit is bullshit. Don't give them fruits, vegetables, and don't give them that shit. Pizza, really? Come on, man. We're not Italian here. That's the reason why you should. Do I agree with it? Nah, honestly, I did throw away a bunch of free food when I was in high school, but other people did too, because it does taste like shit, and they really don't keep up with it, because it's free food. No one gives a shit about quality there, so yeah, there's a good reason to end it. And end civil rights and DEI protections in government. Oh yeah, civil rights is bullshit, dude. Fuck that shit, dude. Segregation was the bomb. I don't know if you guys ever heard of history. The bomb diggity, dude. White and black water fountains. Ugh, just so much more fun. White and black schools. Jesus Christ, dude. The black schools, you wouldn't have seen that basketball team. Dude, the football team on our the lunch tables were rolling fucking steel. It was just a fun time. And in the white schools, they obviously, they had their fun teaching white shit. We didn't get to go there. So yeah, and civil rights. Obviously, no one really needs civil rights. Oh, civilly right. Like who needs that shit anyways, dude? This fuck segregation, discrimination, all that shit was just awesome. Blast in the past. We're all just having fun. We're just kicking cans across the street. They always show the bad part about it. They never showed like the fun part. When a group of kids in one neighborhood went over to another neighborhood and then the cops killed them. Just the good old times, man. The good old times for no fucking reason at all, other than you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Just the fucking hootin' and hannin'. And DEI protection in the government, he's already on that track. He's already scaling up on that idea. It's not a pyramid scheme on that. That's kind of the DEI portion. I kind of agree, just a wee bit. You should always be qualified for a position based on stature and whatever education and bullshit, whatever what makes you fucking feel happy. It shouldn't just be a quota. I hate a quota hire. I hate a quota room. And obviously, quotas really work out in different sectors. like entertainment, there should be quotas because it's a vast amount of people and you might hit a target. Like what Bud Light did. They tried, they failed because they were being stupid. But other aspects might work, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how many trainees there are in America right now, but a trainee movie would be pretty cool for some people. They did it inside Squid Games, and I told you guys, I didn't think it was a weird thing. It was the first time I seen a trainee in the show, and I was like, oh, it's not even a big deal, and I felt good about myself. Like you should too. So yeah, end the DEI protection of government. Fuck that shit, dude. I want my government strong. I want them strong and mean and cold and heartless and just evil. They just want to go to other countries and topple their government so we can give them the dollar instead. I want that type of America. Yeah. What we're founded on. Just taking over other places and saying we found it and discovered it. Let's just go to like Ethiopia and say we discovered it after wiping out half the population. Let's try that. Let's try out that for size. Just throw it on the wall, see if it sticks. Some brainstorming ideas right now. Ban African American and gender studies in all levels. So, not the African American part. I don't agree on that. Kind of. I don't know if you can see the camera, but the gender studies part, I can go half and half on that. I don't know. The thing too is like you really can't hate somebody based on what they believe in or what makes them happy. I don't believe in that shit. It's kind of a disgusting attribute as a human being. But banning African American and gender studies, like the educational part about it, yeah. Oh, all right. Next part: ban books and curriculum about slavery. Okay, so they're talking about education books, just the actual history of it. Yeah, you shouldn't ban it. I don't agree on that at all. The I can't even find the opposite end of why you should. There's no reason for it other than like just a spite. There's a spite in that. I get the gender studies shit. Like a 8-year-old kid shouldn't read about how being gay or lesbian or trans or bisexual really affects them in like a robot book or some shit. I don't know. Some easy way for a kid to develop in that mindset of it. They shouldn't. They should just let the kid be a kid. Eat rocks, kick rocks, chew dirt, and shit like that. That's what being a child's all about. They shouldn't discover their sexuality at a young age. That's weird. That's really weird. Just fucking be a dumbass fucking kid instead. End climate protection. Yeah, fuck the earth, dude. Why the fuck do we need to protect it? Why the fuck are we thinking we can protect the earth? I've never got that idea. The earth is bigger than us. It's bigger than the sun or some shit. Or I think the moon. Something like that. Some science there. It's a big fucking place. If the earth wanted to wipe us out, it would have done it. We don't need to protect nothing, dude. We're like a fat girl trying to protect her badass best friend from some horny dude. Like we aren't stopping the man. All right, we're not doing nothing but just being a blockade. Like if he really wants to, he can grab her. I don't want to give that as an idea. That's not something you should write down. Don't take it home with you at the dinner table. But I said it for the internet and anyone else to hear and recite so they can give me the worst quote read possible. I'm just trying to see why this 2025 project makes sense. All right, and disagree and agreeing, which whatever. So banning the information about African American and slavery, nah. Gender studies, I don't know. I didn't learn about that shit growing up. I came out decent, so I don't know. Fuck it, maybe I don't know. If you show me an example of a child that learned about it and he's like better off in any aspect, I'll side with you. But I don't think it fucking matters, honestly. Eh. Ending climate protection. Oh yeah, we're at climate protection. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, dude, the Earth's strong enough. It can wipe us out if it wants. Oh, thank God, dude, we're eating up time. Increase Arctic drilling. Let's drill, baby, drill. Is that what he said? Drill, baby, drill. Yeah, dude, fuck the Arctic. I always wanted to see what was under the Arctic. I never liked ice. The only time I like ice is if I'm making a smoothie, honestly. So fuck the Arctic. Let's make a big ass fucking hole. Let's fucking pour lava in it so it can be easier. Let's just start extorting like the ounces of oil inside and then just leave it. And leave all the fucking project equipments there too. Fuck it, leave everything there. Fine. It doesn't bother me. It'll be awesome. deregulating big businesses and the oil industry. You are not going to do that. I don't care if you're the president of a fucking world. No one has that much fucking power. If you could do it, kudos to you. Dude, I'll give you an attaboy. But I don't fucking think that really does any. You won't do it. Nobody would. That's like a you won't do it moment. No one's going to fucking do it. So yeah, I agree on that part, but I want to see how you're going to do it. Promote and expedite capital punishment. Um, yeah, honestly, yeah, it really depends on the crime, but yeah, yeah, honestly, like if someone does something heinous towards another human being, capital punishment is the greatest way to extort his DNA from the line of society and show the other people in the world we don't like it. So I agree on that part. It's just gonna be like it's just gonna turn it all around. It's like, yeah, you're getting capital punishment because you look black. That's the only thing I don't like, and it gets conspiracy Tory over there. But capital punishment is needed. I'm there in Texas with that. And marriage equality. Fuck that dumb fucking bitch. Right, guys? Is that all we can say about women? That dumb fuck her. Just because you think I'm married to her, and she thinks I'm married to her, and I have kids, and she lives in the same house as me, and me and her contribute equally. Dude, fuck that, dude. She's a dumb bitch for that. Dude, what the fuck is she thinking about equality, dude? Fuck all that shit. I remember a good old time where I could beat my woman and, get to come home to a nice cooked meal. It is that hard to ask for nowadays? Am I asking for way too much for her rights to be stripped away just because she's married to me? Is this crazy? It Let me know when I'm sounding stupid to you, but I agree. Condemn single mothers while promoting only traditional. That's an interesting way to go. How are you going to condemn them? What are you going to do? Are you going to tax them a little bit higher? Are you gonna make them wear a sign on their head? What the fuck are you gonna do about that shit? Good luck. I don't know. I don't agree on that, but that sounds strange. Defund the FBI and Homeland Security. Chill, dude, chill. I don't know about what they do, but chill. Use the military to break up domestic protests. Army. I'm go Army for that. So yeah, I agree on that shit. Domestic protests. So is the protests getting violent? Because I remember the riots inside George Floyd recently. That was not okay. Richmond was destroyed. I saw the aftermath. DC looked like a shithole. It was disgusting. They should have brought the army when that shit was happening instead of letting them fucking tear down cities. Remember that time when everyone thought it was cool to destroy other people's businesses instead of, actually banding together and making change? Remember that time? A mass deportation of immigrants and incarcerated, whatever. Eh, yeah, it's a weird thing. I guess so. It's like the only reason I agree on that part is that there's people fucked up in America we're trying to fix. Do that shit. And the reason I disagree on that shit too is like they left because the cartel's fucking up their whole family. So like yeah, that fucking sucks too. But like we'll help you fight the cartel, but we won't help you live here. I agree on that part, and I do stand on that. And birthright citizenship, like when, like now, like today, and you want to born after today, or like, are you gonna like go back 25 years? Let me know when the cutoff is, cause I'll let you know about my answers. And the rest of them are just cut off. Continue to pack the Supreme Court with everything is just cut off. I don't know why they make a list and then put some words over it. Thank God of Instagram for providing this information and not actually anything useful in the world. Maybe all this is fake. Maybe all of this is real. But you know what else is real? You contributed. You are part of the educational system. I was going to revise the Constitution and see which amendments I like and dislike the most. But this is a lot easier. Someone posted a list of fucking things that may or may not be true, and I doubled down on it without checking or sourcing or even trying to verify any of this is true, and I repeated it all to you for 30 minutes more. It was just a photo, and now it's 30 minutes worth of material. Because you know why? Because misinformation is a beautiful fucking thing. Make sure you get your daily dose of propaganda, because this has been AK Talks Morning Show. I've been AK. Come out to DC. Follow me on whatever. Have a great fucking day. Yeah, gay guy.